Surety news, real updates, drama and real life events. As the bond turns, the saga of chasing fugitives lives on. The oath that the bondsman's guarantee that the defendant will show up in court each and every time that he or she is called to. Pay the full bond price or apprehend them and return them back to jail. Surety news. Information and news that you will see. Stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe. And let us take you on our journey. As the bond turns, the saga of chasing fugitives lives on. Sponsored by FSFRAA 904. Agent E signing out. Stay tuned for breaking and upcoming events. Coming to a YouTube channel near you. Surety News!
Hello, my name is Ethan King.
And I'm Elena E. And we're reporting for Surety News. We're here to give you the latest updates, real life events, and real drama. Bringing you from Surety News, I have the latest updates on Kalu, the alcoholic monkey. Reports say on June 18th in India at the Kapur Zoo, 250 humans were injured and leaving one dead. Kalu's childhood was anything but monkeying around. It's believed that Kalu was raised on monkey meat and alcohol.
Wait a minute, hold on. You mean a monkey that will he get a bond?
Well, reports saying by his background, Kalu's owner was found dead violently, but with violent behavior, he was captured within his neighborhood. The zoologist that confirmed that his behavior towards other monkeys had needed to be put towards solitary and confined. During all this, Kalu's owner was found dead, which was where the Kapur Zoo captured him, and where his violent behavior caused the zoologist to confirm for him to be a solitary. And after only 3 short months, 6-year-old drunk Kalula managed to escape and leaving the zoo, injuring 250 people and 1 dead.
Updates Burnt News 2019. Over 2,500 fugitives have been rearrested in New York. A man named Jonathan Marquez has been charged 6 incidents in November 2019, including legal robbery and assault, which has brought New York NBS News to bring it live. Martinez was previously convicted for strangling his girlfriend in 2014, robbery in March 16th. Martinez was released from Rockies Island. Due to the law of cashless bonds, he has been rearrested 6 times, strangling his girlfriend in November 19th. And March 16th, he robbed a store. 7 days later, Martinez was arrested by the NYPD for already robbing a person at knife point. After his arrest, Martinez was released, and due to the cashless bonds, he's been released more than 6 times.
Here we have the 2 founders, the fossils, the OGs of the Florida Surety Fugitive Recovery Agency.
Hey, my name is Agent E.
And my name is Agent T. And we're here today to talk about the bond industry attacking one another. Such a shame. You know, in this industry, we should all be working together, not working against one another. Because you don't never know who you might need and what you might need.
Yeah. And discriminate against us. We're not going anywhere, and we're gonna keep trying to show you our videos, and you know, it is what it is.
And as we always tell everybody, what God has for you, no man can take. Whatever you throw at us, God's gonna be there. Trust in that.
Amen.
In this town, we have what they call a Queen of Heart agent. She runs around with any new bail bonds company, any new bail bonds company opening up, or any new agents coming up. She does not like that. So as soon as a new company try to open up, first thing she want to do is go say, "Off with your head."
I've been watching episode 31 on you guys' YouTube channel. I'm curious to find out, like, how do you guys deal with the next side talking, the verbal abuse, and things amongst that manners?
Well, first of all, you know, that is a good question. A great question. You have to have a peaceful heart to deal with certain individuals.
So is that the FRSA motto?
Yes,
like,
it
you guys go by that?
Yes, it is. That is our motto. You can say what you want to say, but God, in other words, everybody's blessed with God give everybody a tongue. And is everybody right to say what they want to say? But it's one policy, no touchy.
So in other words, God protected our ears to be covered.
Y'all work for making happy bells spawn me. I'ma see all y'all fuck niggas again. I wanna spit in that bitch face. Short midget Mike, bitch.
Okay.
Short midget. Man,
have a nice day.
Short midget Mike,
Have
bitch.
a nice day.
He a pussy.
Okay.
He the pussiest one.
Thank you.
Soft as cotton ass nigga. Go fuck somebody, bitch. Open my door. I hate black people. I hate them. And it's a pussy. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck they at my shit. That's what I want to know. Why you at my shit? Why you at my shit? Tell me why you at my shit. That's what I want to know. Why you at my shit? I don't like bitches like that. Got my children motherfucking scared. So I'm in my shit. Bitch, take that money and shove it up your ass. Y'all shoulda got it like shouldn't have got it. Shouldn't have got it. He need to run longer. Fuck nigga. Pussy nigga.
Okay.
All of them. I swear to God, if I had a pistol, I'll shoot all three of them fuck boys. But this fuck nigga, I wanna know who behind my...
Hey, go check on him, man. She put a hand on him. She put a hand on him. She going to jail.
She ain't going to jail.
If she put a hand on him, she going to jail.
Say what she wanna say.
I understand saying, but a striking.
She can say what she wanna say.
I have no more to say.
He shouldn't be behind her house. Behind my house. Get your fuck ass from behind my house.
I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't no police, bitch.
Don't touch me.
You better get the fuck from around my house.
I'm not going nowhere.
Get the fuck from around my house.
Don't.
Get the fuck from around my house. Get the fuck from around my house.
Today.
Criker.
That's okay. You right.
Stupid ass up. Okay, so I want you to go. Go. So why you ain't going? No, but I'm trying to figure out. I've been told him to go. Y'all go. Come back with JSO. I wanna. That Criker. You ain't even nothing. You softy. You is the cotton of the fucking all.
Gracias. Gracias.
Oh, you a Mexican. That makes it worse. That makes it even worse. That makes it even worse, rice eater. That makes it even worse. Your ancestors is bullshitters.
Estoy boricua.
Thank you. It's all right. Eric! Oh, excuse me. Can we get a picture, please? It's all right. Look, he's going back to jail.
That way would give us more room to grow to catch these fugitives.
Yes.
Any questions, Ethan?
Okay.
How do you feel about that, Mr. Eric, when you get the verbal abuse and the side talk and just the verbalness, the verbal abuse? We're talking about that. How do you handle that as far as being an agent?
I brush it off, and we have a job to do. And we gotta treat people how we want to be treated. We're no better than anybody else. We're not God. We're not the jury. We're not executioner. And We want to treat people how we want to be treated, and you can call us whatever you want to call us, but we have a job to do.
Awesome. Thanks.
So, for the kite video that is on YouTube, how do you approach your fugitive?
Carefully. You know, we view everyone as a possible threat. Like I said, we come at people with respect. We have a job to do, but at the end of the day, we're going home. So, you go left, we're gonna go left with you. You go right, we're gonna go right. But we're not God, we're not the jury, we're not executioner. Again, we have a job to do. And when we approach our fugitives, we have in our mindset that they could possibly do anything to any of us. So we're all on the same page as far as everybody's in practice. We go out and do stuff to be ready. And, you know, it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job at all.
And what kind of force do you use?
Non-lethal force, as much as possible. That's what we practice on. That's the first thing we want to do. Like I said, we're not God, judge, jury, executioner. So we're going to use non-lethal force first. And,
see, the thing with the whole situation is that the defendant comes to the bail bond office to get bonded out. So why, in our eyes, why should you be upset if you don't fulfill your obligation? If you don't fulfill your obligation, why be upset at us? You should have never called that agent's office and that's going to get you out of jail. This is not a hall pass or, oh, I'm going to bond out, catch me if you can, cat and mouse. No. The bond industry is serious. It's for people who really need that help. They get out to get the kids straight. They get an attorney if they feel like they're having a lot of injustice inside and, you know, they're not being treated fairly. But it's not treated just to, oh, get out, oh, I'm going to get me a smoke or get me a drink and let's party. It's not made for that.
Get out now, motherfucker! Motherfucker! Get out! Get on the fucking ground now! Put your hands behind your back. Class in there. Put your hands behind your back. Class in there. Put your hands behind your back. Think I'm stupid? Bitch.
Why the fuck y'all sitting in line about that?
Yeah, I know.
Put that hand here. I got it.
Get him.
I got it.
Get him there. Liar, plants for hire.
It's pants on fire, Patrick.
Why y'all lying?
You would know.
Huh? Why would you sit lying? You know aiding and abetting is a crime, right? Don't you know it's a crime? Don't you know aiding and abetting is a crime? Ma'am, don't touch him.
Don't even touch him.
Don't touch him.
Don't touch him. Just sit your ass.
Can I just give him a...
No!
I don't care.
No, that was wrong. You try to hide him.
Can I please tell him bye?
No.
Please.
Why?
I'm begging, don't let me tell him bye.
I got him already. He's gone.
Please, I'm not.
He's gone.
Please, just let me tell him bye.
Let's go.
Please.
Let's go.
I'm begging you.
No, you put him on the closet. You say bye when you put him on the closet.
Hold on, I got that gun back there.
Not more than him. Guarantee you not more than him.
I'll set your handcuffs and everything.
Let's go.
Sorry,
bro. Let's go.
Need to open the trunk.
It's been a long time. You tried to hide from us. All this time. You've been transit card and everything. Now we got the time. Then let's go. Let's go.
Need to open the trunk. Open the trunk. Hey, 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 come here, come here.
Don't y'all have a family?
Come here, you can say bye, come here. Yeah, go ahead.
Can y'all take him to the hospital?
We caught him.
Please. I love you, baby.
Yep.
Call me. Make sure you're... Agent. So there's an episode that I see that you guys have a fugitive with the names M. Sarah, where he begins to, you know, say, I know my rights and I know the law. How do you guys deal and handle with somebody that's a Google know-it-all?
Well, at the end of the day, if a judge issued a warrant is a warrant. It doesn't matter if it's a capias and a warrant is a warrant. And they fail to go to court, failure to appear. We're governed by Taylor versus Taylor, the statute, Supreme Court ruling from 1872. Sorry about that. Make sure I have my facts right. Yes, 1872. So wherever bail is given, the principal is regarded as delivered to the custody of his sureties. Their dominion is a continuance of the original imprisonment. Whenever they choose to do so, they may seize him and deliver him up into their discharge. And if it can't be done at once, they may imprison him until it can be done. They may exercise their rights in person or by agent. They may pursue him into another state, may arrest him on the Sabbath, and if necessary, may break and enter his house for that purpose. The seizure is not made by virtue of a new process. None is needed. It's likened to the rearrest of a sheriff of an escaping prisoners. So basically, we have the right to seek him wherever they may be. And that's what we're governed by. So, you know, when that guy talks about common law and statute law, he can say whatever he wants to say. At the end of the day,
is it safe to say, to explain to other people, pretty much you guys know what you guys are going to do, and one after the other from what the next person is saying?
You know, I'm sorry. I love to hear when you say, I know law. I know law.
And you know why you're there. That's all you need to know, right? We know why you're there.
Yeah.
So, agents, can you explain to me the approach that you guys take when you actually about to apprehend a fugitive?
Well, we never knew what to expect when we knock on the door. I mean, you got the family, the friends, the defendant, the possible threat. You know, the purpose of a bondsman is to guarantee that defendant will show up to court each and every time he's called to do so. And if not, then they either have to pay the full amount of the bond or apprehend the fugitive. And that's where we come in as an agency. We apprehend the fugitives and we try to keep the bail bond businesses in business. Now, an example, if a person bonds out on a $100,000 bond, that person's going to have to come up with $10,000 as their 10% deposit. That's non-refundable. Now, when he gets missing and disappears and runs away and hides and doesn't fulfill his obligation, the courts will give that bondsman, that company, 60 days to come up with $100,000 or the defendant back in jail. And that's, like I said, where we come in. We play an important role in this industry. Do you have anything to add to it?
Attention! This is a special news report. Florida Surety Fugitive Recovery Agents captured a fugitive, aka Sovereign Citizen. Calls himself the Jailhouse Lawyer. Details at 11.
Thank you, sir. We'll wipe out for that. Yeah, I know you will. Okay, you're a dumb motherfucker. Okay, all y'all.
Thank you.
Stop moving. Stop moving. I'm moving.
Let's go.
Now, y'all gonna put the door back or what?
No, you're harboring a fugitive.
You opened it the first time we asked. Why? Why should I open? So that we can do our job. You do our job, I do my job.
Yo,
son, you don't even know about the job.
He has to go to court.
pat down?
Full pat down.
Get us a card. Get us a card.
Yep. Cross. Got my money. Yeah, you can dig my dug in my pocket.
Check this cat out.
Come on, dog.
Check this cat out.
Yeah, take your shit off.
We
Take
don't
your
need
shit
no,
off.
we don't need no permit, man.
Not that. What are you here for?
To get you.
You what?
You the property of the state.
You ain't property in the state.
Yes, you are.
Other shoe. I don't belong to y'all.
You belong to them.
I don't belong to anybody.
You belong to them.
You got a warrant to get me right now?
Yes, we do. That's why we're here.
You got a wet signature?
Yep.
Have it, sir.
This money right here.
Let me have it.
You want to get your daddy your money?
No, I want it. I need it.
Okay.
I want it in my pocket.
It's right here. Look. No, look right here. That's your money right here. You see, send them. You get it.
Crossing all of that.
$200 there?
You're gonna see the exact same thing.
$200.
You're gonna see the
iPhone, my cross, you got my card.
Yes, sir. I got everything. The black in the trash.
I'm gonna be in the back seat. Something gonna happen. What's gonna happen to us? Just like you believe in God, so do we.
I tell you what, pensions and bonds and everything you've worked your life for, I'm gonna come after for pensions and bonds for the UCC filing, put liens on everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Good luck.
And if I can't do it, my people are gonna do it.
Good luck.
Through my trust. You guys, there's no luck. I live by Yeshua, man. I don't live on luck or trust. I live on hope. I live on faith, bro.
We so do. That's why we knock on doors. Because we live by faith. We trust in God.
I didn't hear a knock.
You didn't hear a knock? Oh, yes, you did. Well, you must have been deaf then.
That's why the door was barricaded. Door barricaded?
Yes, it was.
I reserve all rights to the UCC 1-308.
We good.
You're recording?
Yeah, we always record.
You me as well?
Right? You feel like you got
I'm definitely going to. I never even saw the wet signature warrant. Where's it at? You can show you shit. You don't? We're gonna see.
We got your picture. We got the warrant up here with us. And then if you said we didn't show you anything, then why the hell you did not come to the door and say, sir?
I didn't hear a knock. I was sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Then why was the black lid?
What?
The black.
Why was that black lid? Why were you smoking the black? If you were asleep.
You said you got a warrant.
You have a campus on you.
You said you got a warrant. What is it, a bench warrant?
Huh?
Honda. Is it a bench warrant? It ain't. That's how much you know right there, bro.
Okay. Hey, man. You take it up with the judge.
I don't take up nothing, bro.
Okay, then. Why you saying that it's not a warrant?
It's not a warrant.
Okay, what is
bench warrant?
Wow. I thought a warrant was a warrant.
That's why you're sitting in the position you're sitting in now, because you thought wrong, bro.
They can't.
It's not. There's 2 different warrants, man. There's an arrest warrant, a search warrant, and a bench warrant. You should go back to school, man. It's about to cost you.
Now you say I'm dumb. Let it cost me.
I didn't say that. I tell you if you're dumb. I didn't say that.
All right.
I tell you that, bro. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing, bro.
Agents, so can you just tell me, like, what exactly set you guys apart from the next fugitive recovery agency?
Well, we have a calling to minister to people, and that's something that a lot of people are not realizing, that we're no better than anybody else. We all fall short, and God talks to all of us all the time. A lot of people don't listen to Him talking. And like I said, we're no better than anybody else, and we're going to treat people how we want to be treated. And we're not God, we're not jury, we're not executioner, and we're not the judge. So at the end of the day, we want to help you. We want to, hey, all you had to do is call your bondsman. He'd be your best friend or your worst enemy. And I shouldn't see it that way because it's not the right way to see it, but we talk to people. We try to advise him, hey, we can work this out.
So is it safe to say that you guys' company are really more, not such as getting collecting fugitives, but more as like building as far as like education, like condolence as far as the next person, how they are, and as far as like knowledge and consequences that you guys represent that?
Yeah, well, we like to build a relationship with the defendant or the defendant family, let them know that, no matter what the situation is, and we all can get through this, but, by them not abiding by the obligation that they're
but they sign the oath and the contract, it's not helping because the longer it takes for them to get before the magistrate, the longer it's gonna be for them to start for their life to get back on track. Because looking over your shoulder all the time is not healthy for your heart, not healthy for your mind. Because you can always be paranoid, you can always be scared. You might be out there with your family enjoying a nice day, and the agent walk up on you and tap you on the shoulder and say, "Come with me." What you gonna do? You're gonna be so embarrassed. You'll be very embarrassed if he pull you out in a crowd of your friends, or a crowd where you might be at a ball or event or a nice party. And he come and grab you and tell you, "Hey, you gotta walk out with me." You can't say no because you didn't fulfill your obligation.
So even though you guys play an important role as far as like having a role, knowing your role in that, like to know that you just approach that and still be able to have humanity towards the next person.
Yes, we're known better than anybody else.
We just have a role to play,
That's
and
right.
you guys know your role, and that's good about that.
I'm not gonna act like I'm better than you, because I'm not. I will not. I will give you the utmost respect to the end.
This ain't fake. I know. But we never know what we come against. Some people don't want to go back to jail.
If you would have called Dave, I promise you, Dave
He's one of the best.
He would have worked it out for you. He would have got you straight.
My father-in-law passed away, so there's a whole lot of stuff going on. So,
I mean, I understand.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm really trying to be able to get my license or what I do. So,
how much is your ticket?
Yeah, I had to pay a late fee of $23, but I lost my job due to me going.
I know, already been in your job, and out and already talked to him.
So you know what I mean. So.
But how much is your license?
It's $241.
Cause you know, man, anybody else would have picked up, treat me like I said, we're more here to help than hurt.
Yeah, that's really what the deal is. I'm trying to find a job so I can pay, and then also turn myself. So at least when I did turn myself in, I have my license.
I mean, if you tell like if you talk to Dave, man, he's an understanding person.
But I don't have his number because I also don't have a phone. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place.
Let's go. We can talk when we get it.
Yeah, no, we pick up for all of them. We pick up for all the bondsmen.
Like I said, man, Dave would do anything to help you out, man. I'm telling you. How I know? He helped everybody out. If your girl would have called, or your fiance, if she would have called and said, "Hey, look, such and such," he would have reset your court date. I promise you, he would.
Yeah, and they have a walkthrough.
Yeah,
it's a system where you never even change your clothes. You go in and out.
I'm new to this, so
right.
Like I said, I lost my job. That's because my whole thing when I know I was going to at least have my job, pay for everything. When I got out, it was a whole different story.
Right. Trying to see tell you, God has been there for me. You know, basically, like I say, we more like the, you know, how I say, when you miss a court date and you not calling months and months, then once the paper hit our desk, then you know they give us a job to do. And you know, it's not against.
I ain't mad at y'all.
Huh?
I ain't mad at y'all.
No, no. You know that judges are in everybody. Listen, things happen to anybody. You had loss in your family. That's the truth. That's one reason why when you told me that, one thing I wanted to say, man, I gotta let you go. Because I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
A lot of times judges they have compassion.
Yes.
I've been in there and, you know, people had situations similar to yours and the judge said, okay, well, I'm gonna give you another chance. How long do you need? Can you make this payment, that payment? And they try to work with you. They know how hard it is. It's not, you know, life is not easy. It's, you know, shit happens. It's my favorite saying.
You know, the one thing I appreciate you doing, you stepped up as a man. That right there shows that, you know, hey, because most guys, man, they would took off. Because I was gonna put my gear on, but I thought, I said, man, you go home run, but you fooled me. And I want to say I thank you so much for showing the respect you're doing, because you know that counts a lot. Because you know something, when we try to treat people the way we want to be treated, you know, I ain't tell you, get on the ground, put your knees here. I came to you as a man. I'm gonna treat you as a man. That's what you are, as a man. I'm not better than you. He's not better than you. Only one better than us is God. God. That's it.
So we're not God. No. We're not jury. We're not judge. We're nothing. But you know, whoever that was that asked why we coming, like, you know, people don't understand.
We don't know what's behind that door.
You never know what's on a person's mind and what they're capable of doing. So at the end of the day, I'm going home.
Yes.
So I already have in my mind what I need to do, and that's not what I want to do. But we always come at, hey, we're gonna treat you with respect. We're not coming at you like we're any better than anybody, because we're not.
Not one bit, man. That's what I say.
We're not perfect. We all fall short.
Because I'm going to tell you this, man. I said, I done been in a situation that I had to sit 17 days. And it wasn't my fault. It was the lack of communication from one end to the other. But I didn't cut the fool. I sat my 17 days until I had to go in front of a judge. And I prayed for a humble-hearted judge and a way out. And I got what I needed. You know, I missed a court date. I was out there working. When you're traveling from state to state, you can't. How can you get your mail? They won't call you, notify you, nothing. You know, you too busy trying to make the payment, so you don't have to worry about going to jail. You know. Before you go in there, because they're. I'm gonna do a third check, though. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the office first and do paperwork.
Yeah, I'll check you and everything. Your demeanor ain't like the rest of the guys out here. You have a calm spirit. I know nobody. I don't want this place to be my worst enemy. Trust me. Your fiance at work, or that was your fiance right there?
Fiance was the one that did tank top.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, she was the one that asked about coming with the.
Yeah.
Guns, but like I said, end of the day, we got a job to do. There's a lot of people that don't want to go back. Like I say, we believe God talks to all of us, and a lot of people don't listen. Even me, sometimes I didn't listen, and sometimes I miss it, but He talks to all of us, and so we try to be
one thing we can't do, we can't get around the laws of the land. You know, that they got laws in place and everybody got to obey them. We got to obey them. And you'll see them in a few minutes, the laws we have to obey before we go in. We all have our own different things we have to do. But, you know, I'm just so glad that you wasn't the type that, you know, when your friends around, you show off. So I say you got my utmost respect. Utmost, because, you know, it takes a real man that, you know, you ain't try to run, you walk right to him, hey, this is me. Most guys will sit back, and you heard your friend, I don't know, that was your cousin, your friend? You could have said any other name. But you stepped up. Get this out the way. I'm telling you, you don't know by the grace of God, that judgment RRU give you 6 months time served probation.
I mean, we've seen it where people go in and when they go to first appearance, like now I think it's too late for first appearance, but you'll probably go to
tomorrow morning.
Court in the morning. The judge can say do anything. Basically, I mean, it's however he feels, but at the end, God's in control.
That's right.
You get your hands and knees and pray, and he can turn anything out, turn everything around, and change everything.
You got too much. You got a real calm spirit, man. All thing you had to do. You know what? When they say about being still and listen to God, you had a spirit. This is your time to talk. I'm telling you, man. God will wipe this away. Like I say, ain't no man perfect. No man. I know I'm not. I repent every single day because this world is so full of people who don't appreciate life. You know, if you really think about it, life is a gift. You can be here today and gone tomorrow.
Yep.
I know it's kind of uncomfortable, man. You alright? Until they came and transported me back down to Miami. So I know. If any man says to them, oh, they trying to force God on people. No, man, I know what I done been through. I know what God's able to do. God can change anybody's heart at any given time. Like I said, it was a girl we picked up. She had wants in 3 different counties. And when we went and picked her up, she had 5 kids there. You know, we stayed there for an hour and 30 minutes and let her spend time with the kids. We didn't have to do that, but we done that. Then we didn't put the handcuffs in front of her kids. Our kids went in the house, didn't put the handcuffs on. But we talked to her and told her to pray. You know that girl made it to Duval, Brevard, but never made it to West Palm?
Yeah.
And they let her go? Yeah. So that I'm trying to tell you, we told her to pray. I said, if you love your family, pray.
And they weren't supposed to let her go.
Nope. See, this is what I'm talking about. We know. We've been down that road. That's why I say, this is our ministry. This is what we do. God put us there to come let you know, listen, you have this chance right here. You know.
That is it for Surety News today. My name was Ethan King.
And I'm Elena E. And that'll be all bringing you the latest updates, real drama, and real life events.